what do you guys feel is sort of an acceptable amount of time to give people notices about changes in different agreements and changes to the platform that you guys have to make it's going to affect the user? And which ways do you guys use to get the message out?
So on YQL, we actually have, it's up on the YQL homepage, and it says, because YQL is probably, we don't have that many commercial deals. We don't have any self-service except for YQL. All of our other things are partner agreements. But for YQL, we promise to give you 6 months notice. If we ever chose to discontinue the service, we'd give you 6 months notice of that happening. And we feel like that's a reasonable amount of time to give people to start planning strategies to move away from the services if that ever happened. And then, I mean, I guess communication-wise, we put it on the blog, we put it on our forums, we put it on the mailing list.
It's kind of funny, PayPal never shuts down anything. they still have stuff that was running in 98, which is kind of sad because it adds a lot of overhead that you need to support for long term. But for the new functionality that changes, we always do blog posts on X.com giving at least a couple of weeks notice. What we don't do well today is providing a beta environment where we can try out before something goes wrong. But it's kind of hard to do in payment space because you can't move money when you're in a beta environment. And when you're putting in a sandbox, it requires the developers to go back and get their development environment up and running and then integrate with it. So most of the time, that's the reason why all PayPal changes are always backwards compatible. That's the number one priority. Kinds of adds a lot more noise into the APIs as we keep adding more stuff in the long term. But that's one good thing that developers get at.
Rafi, you have anything you want to add?
I mean, we've worked very hard never to do anything that's backwards compatible. So everything we've done has always been a roll forward on our side. Now, we are in the process of planning what our next generation API set may look like, and those might become backwards and compatible. But situations, just like Yahoo, we're looking at supporting our original API for at least 6 to 9 months after we actually launch the new API set. So we give an appropriate amount of time. We have a whole communications team, both on the platform team and on Twitter in general, which will try to make it as widely known as possible. We do have a developer mailing list. We're about to have a developer forum. We strongly recommend all developers subscribe to both of those so that we can help keep in touch with them. And we'll, of course, have a Twitter account, so you can watch us tweet all day.
Great. So I think we're pretty much coming up on the back end of our time here. A couple logistical things. On the event invite are Twitter handles for everybody who's up here, so feel free if you want to catch up with people after the fact, follow up. Don't forget about the office hour time tomorrow if anybody would like to sit down with Praveen or Tom and spend a little bit more time talking a little bit more in detail. And do we have a survey?
Oh yeah, yeah. So it's bit.ly/ppx survey, one word, ppx survey.
To get a little bit of feedback about the event for the folks that helped organize today.
Right. Is there a link to the contest somewhere? Because people like winning stuff, right?
bit.ly/uppercase
Contest.
Right.
Probably the easiest thing is to have some of the folks here that have helped coordinate tweet that out,
tweet that out.
right away. So feel free if you're following us. You'll
Or
see
you could
that.
go to x.com.
X.com will have the information as well. Great.
I will do it.
Awesome.
I'm only saying it because I can't win the $100 grand, which makes me incredibly angry.
All right, great. Everybody give them a big round of applause. Thanks for everybody who's on.